A little bit further down, please. I don't want to be picked up in my background. They copyright my shit. Can you turn it down a little bit more, please? Yes.
I got one too.
Hey, PT. Hey, Gemini. Come on in. Don't forget the thumbs up live as you come in. Hey, Lee girl. Oh, hey, Shay. Don't forget the thumbs up live as you come in. Hey, Cherry Blossom. Don't forget the thumbs up live as you come in. Yes, yes. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Did my trailer play? I don't know if it did. I set it up for it to play. Did it? Hey, Toxic Sweetness. Hey, Kobe. Gemini, I told you about slamming my door. Did I not? I recall telling you this earlier today. Stop slamming my door. It did. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Y'all like the trailer? I'm trying. Hey, Zentra. Did you like your story time the last time? Hey, Brittany. Oh, I ain't seen you in a long time, Brittany. Hey, love. Y'all come on in. We're going to be starting story time in just a second. Trying to give everybody time to come in. No, I thought it was a live. No, that's my trailer. Because I keep getting all these warnings about that sound that is not copyrighted, but they keep saying it is copyrighted. So I had to find another way to introduce myself and not get copyrighted. And boom, there it is. I miss you too, Lee girl. Thank you. Yes, it is Good Friday. Guys. We made it. We made it through the work week. We made it through the children. We made it. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a round of applause. You made it. So, yes. Before we get ready to get started, I just have a few details, a few things to go over with you guys. The merch shop is officially open. I have dropped the link to the merch shop. It should be some of these some of the merchandise may pop up during the live. But yes, we are the merch shop is open. It is linked up through the page like we normally do. So got some new shirts for you guys you might love. Some new merch for you guys that you might love. So go over and check that out. And another thing we got going on. You guys see the goal? You see the goal at the top of the page? There's a goal. I have a goal at the top of the page. And if you guys can meet the goal, y'all get an extra story time tonight. But it's on y'all. It's on y'all to meet the goal. So if y'all can meet the goal, y'all get an extra story time tonight. Hey, Suki. So we're about to get ready to start story time. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give me them thumbs. I see a lot of y'all ain't close the door. Close the door. Yeah, if you're new to my page and you don't know what I mean when I say close the door, that means thumbs up the live, okay? Hi, and welcome to Haunted But True Story Time. I am your creepy auntie, China dolls that give you all the details on all these mystery, unhinged stories that you like to hear about, okay? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like these types of stories. I do these stories every Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, so you can always catch me here. You can also hit that bell so that you can be notified when I go live or drop a video, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button, okay? Subscribe so y'all continue to get this. Thank you, Reese. So, yes, I do have a goal. Y'all see the goal, right? Okay? So the goal, if y'all can meet the goal, y'all get an extra story time tonight, okay? So if you are interested in being in story time, there are 3 ways you can be included in story time. Now, the first way you can be included in story time is by becoming a member. That is a membership. That by joining the family, that is a membership. But don't worry, the smallest package that I have is $1.99 a month. So you can be included in story time and be a part of the family and get the discounts on the merch, which is also 25% off right now in the stores, okay? Also, the second way to become in Storytime is by tipping $10. Now, you can send this $10 through Cash App. Zetra, thank you, love. Yes. Thank you, Queen. So she's already started that goal, y'all. So Y'all keep up now. Y'all want that extra story. Y'all gonna have to meet the goal, okay? So the second way to be included in story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you included in story time. Now, if you do contribute to the goal, you will automatically be put in story time, okay? Just to let you know, okay? All right. And the last way to be included in story time is by becoming biggest tipper. Now, we ain't had a biggest tipper in a long time, but if you become biggest tipper, meaning you have the biggest tip throughout the night in story time, out of everybody that tip, you will be in a month worth of stories, okay? A month worth of stories. Every Friday, you will be in those stories. I can't guarantee you're going to survive all your stories, but you will be in all four of them. I guarantee you, Scout's honor. I promise you, okay? So those are the 3 ways you can be included in story time. I just wanted to give you guys that little information before we go ahead and get started. I'm looking for the thumbs in the chat. Let me know you guys are all ready. Let's see here. You can't get enough of these stories. Thank you, Zachary. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, let me go ahead and heart that. So yes, so if you guys can pull over the goal is 15. You should see it at the top. You got like a little bullseye. Y'all can pull that goal off. Y'all get an extra story tonight, okay? Hey, Chiquita. Yes, long time no see, love, but we here. We home. We here. All right, guys. So y'all know last week I asked y'all what kind of story y'all wanted. Y'all told me y'all wanted a honey house story. So I dug off in my motherfucking bag of tricks and a bitch pulled out one so creepy for your ass. I hope you got somebody sitting there with you that can hold your hand. I hope you in a house with other people so you won't be hearing all these noises and sounds and losing your fucking mind when you hear this story, because it's about to go down, baby. It's about to go down. I ain't gonna waste no more of your time because it's Friday and I know y'all got shit to do. Thank you, BT. Yes. I miss you too, baby. Yes. So we got 2, y'all. We got 2. That's 2 towards the goal. If y'all can get it down, y'all can knock this goal out before I finish this story. I got y'all this extra story. I already got it because I feel like y'all can do it. So I already got it for y'all. Okay. So I'm just holding it in my bag. Okay. But here we go. So tonight's story. Hey, Ty. Can someone send me the link to join the fam? Okay, so can I get one of my moderators to put the link in the chat so that Roxana can join the family? Roxana, thank you when you join the family, love. Know that you will be included in story time, okay? All right, so while my moderators is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start this story time for y'all. So this story time got 4 people in it, okay? It got Reality, Coco, Laquita, and Chastain. Are you guys here? Do I have you ladies in the building? Reality, Coco, Laquita, and Chastain. Roll call. These are going to be the 4 characters that I'm using for tonight. These are the four beautiful ladies that sent me a tip on last week. So they will be included in story time tonight. So there is thank you, Reese Bug. There is the link for you to join, Roxana. It's been posted by Reese. So there's the link for you to join. Okay. Reality, Coco, Laquita, Chastain. Are you ladies in here? Any of you in here? I'm trying to wait. I ain't want to start their story without them. I ain't want them to be like, how to story with Auntie. But I see they are late for class, so we're going to move on, okay? But y'all know who are in the story. Reality, Coco, Laquita, and Chastain. So whenever you ladies get a chance to hear the story, I hope you ladies like the story. I love giving it to you guys, okay? Here we go. So I received this story about 3 days ago, and I wasn't sure I was going to give y'all this story as well. But the person that gave me this story requested me to give you guys this story, not so much as because she needs help, but because she wants it as a warning. So she asked me to please read this story. We'll tell this story to you guys. And she said she don't need any help, no suggestions on what to do. So you guys know, be warned, okay? Hey, you here? Okay. Lee girls, you here? You ready? Okay. Just want to make sure everybody ready, okay? So this is how Chastain give me the story. She said she wanted everybody to be warned. She don't need any help. I just want to make sure I get all her little notes out the way. Yeah. So she said she don't need any help. She just want everybody to be warned. And after I give y'all this story, a bitch like me gonna change my locks tomorrow. But anyway, I received this story from Chastain. And the story goes like this. It all started when Chastain, Reality, Coco, and Laquita decided to take a road trip. So they took a road trip and they was going to get, they went to this cabin. They reserved the cabin to take the road trip. It was in upstate New York. You know what I'm saying? It was in the woods. So they was totally like hyped to go on this trip. They couldn't wait. They hadn't saw each other in a long time. So they was hyped to go on this trip. So they all get together and they jump in the car together and they go. And they go to upstate New York and they go to this cabin. Now they rented this cabin off a sketchy ass website. But I mean, how bad could it be? That's what they was thinking. How bad could it be? They get there. Thank you, Liga. Yes, y'all are running up on that damn goal. I might have to give up this second story. Let me hurry up and get this story out of the way for y'all trying to make me give up that second one. Okay. And so they get up there, and when they pull up, they look at the house, and instantly everybody in the car feel like something ain't right. Something is off. This is not a cabin like they expected, like they were told on this website. Oh, no, it is a 3-story Victorian mansion. And it looks like the wood is paint, the paint is peeling, the wood is rotting. It looks awful, but we ain't planning on staying here for the rest of our damn lives. We just came up here for a girl's trip, so it's okay. That's how they felt about it. So they all get out the car. And time they set foot in the building, the building just smelled like musty and old. It smelled like copper with a fine sweet smell, like candy when you put heat to it. You know what I'm saying? And all of them could tell off the rip, like, yeah, something ain't right. Instantly, Chastain picks up her phone. No cell service. The fuck, man? We in these woods. We ain't got no cell service. Coco like, it ain't nothing but trees around us. I know you didn't think you were finna get some cell service up in here. Ain't nothing but trees around here. Hey, Courtney. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. So Chastain like, what the hell is going on? Coco like, it don't matter. Let's just put our stuff up. So they go on into the cabin. Everybody creeping into the cabin, looking at this shit like, bro, this is not what we signed up for, like, at all. Like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. They go in, everybody gets settled. They sit down, they's watching TV downstairs, everybody downstairs watching TV. And they hear, the first night, they hear footsteps, like, upstairs. And instantly, Chastain like, who the fuck is upstairs? Because she scanned the room quick. Laquita, Reality, Coco. Who the fuck is upstairs? Coco makes a joke. Girl, it's probably squirrels. Bitch, do you not hear babies? I've never heard squirrels sound like babies at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. Like, what is that? Nobody could figure out what the sound was. At that point, Chastain was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I don't even want to play no more. I'm going to bed. So Laquita was like, wait on me. I'm right behind you. And they get up and they go on to get into bed. As they go to get up in the bed, Laquita decides she's going to go into the kitchen and get her something to drink, get her some water. She goes into the kitchen to get her something to drink. Chastain, Reality, and Coco was in the bed already. Laquita come flying into their room, hauling ass. Wake up, hurry up, wake up, hurry up, wake up. And they're like, what the hell is wrong with you? What's going? Bam! They're like, what is wrong with you? She like, girl, get up. You need to come get up right now. So they all get up and rush downstairs to see what the hell going on. They get downstairs. Laquita done found a fucking hidden door that wasn't even on the floor plan for this so-called cabin. Okay? This door was nowhere to be fucking found. They looked at the floor plan. This door was nowhere to be found on this fucking floor plan. Chastain like, what the fuck you think is down there? I don't know. Laquita like, I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Coco like, fuck that. What if somebody in the house? We in the house. How we know somebody ain't in here with us? We got to see what the hell is down there. So they snatch the door open and like fog rushes out the damn door. They like, what the fuck is going on? They look, it's just dark. Chastain turn on her light on her phone. Laquita turn on her light. Reality turn on her light. Coco turn on her light. And they all start going down the stairs together. Now, as they are going down these stairs, the walls are covered with portraits of people, but the faces have been scratched out. So you can't see who these people are in these pictures, but the walls are lined with these fucking portraits of people. You know what I'm saying? Their faces have been scratched out. As they are going down the stairs, looking at all these portraits, Chastain could have swore it was like one painting that had like one eye left that hadn't been scratched off on the painting. She swore on her life that painting blinked at them. She thought maybe she was tripping, but she swore she saw the fucking painting blink at them. She didn't say nothing. Chastain didn't say shit. She just sped it up and jumped in front of reality like, come on, let's hurry up and get downstairs. So when they get downstairs, they get to the very bottom of the stairs. It leads to one door, the mirror room. They open this door. It is ceiling to floor mirrors in this room. They go into this room and they look at these mirrors, and these mirrors are not reflecting their reflection. Well, it is, but it's reflecting them as dead. Either that or whatever their reflections are looking at something behind them and smiling. So niggas are losing their mind because it's like, this shit don't feel real down here. It don't feel real at all. Coco was the first one to lose her fucking shit. She was the first one to lose her shit. Coco started staring up at her reflection in the mirror a little too long. And Chastain in reality and Laquita, they seen it and they pulled her away from the mirror while she was staring at her reflection. They pulled her away from the mirror and her nose instantly started to bleed. And she started whispering, it wasn't my face. That wasn't my face. That wasn't my face. That wasn't my face. They like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is wrong with her? She takes off, you know what I'm saying, running upstairs. The fuck is wrong with her? Laquita like screams out loud as hell. They like, what's wrong with you? She like, my mama's crawling on the ceiling. My mama's crawling on the ceiling. Don't you see her? So Chastain them looking up like, what the fuck? I don't see nobody. She like, my mama crawling on the ceiling. She takes off running. Haul asses upstairs to the bathroom screaming. Runs into the bathroom screaming. Turns the water on and she just continues to fucking scream. Mind you, her mom been dead since 2019. Yeah. But she saw her mama crawling on this fucking ceiling. So after, the water kept running, and at some point the water stopped and the screaming stopped instantly. Like they stopped at the same time, like somebody cut everything off. So when Chastain and them hear this, they run upstairs, you know what I'm saying, to try to help. So Chastain, Reality, and Laquita run upstairs, and when they get up there, to the bathroom door, they break down the fucking bathroom door because Coco ain't saying shit, so they break down the door. When they break down the door, she's gone. It's just warm water in this fucking tub and a mirror with a message on the mirror that says, I'm under the house now. It's softer there. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Chastain and Reality like, what the fuck? So Chastain turned around and say something to Laquita, and Laquita's ass is gone. She was just right there. She was there a second ago, and now she's just fucking gone. Like she walked into a doorway that slammed behind her that wasn't even there when we came up the fucking stairs. So Chastain sees only thing left behind is her phone. So she picks up Laquita's phone and she rewinds it back because Laquita was recording on her phone. She rewinds it back and it shows somebody holding Laquita's hand as she walked into this room and the fucking door just disappeared. Reality and Chastain don't know what the fuck to do. They scared. They try to run into a room. Every room they run into bring them into the hallway that they just ran out of. It's like they was running in circles, running into the room, coming back out of the room, running into the room, coming back out of the room. Chastain them run downstairs. They look in the mirror, looking at the window. One of the windows is nighttime. The second window showed they childhood bedrooms. And then the third window showed like a really tall, hairless person staring at them from the kitchen with the mouth sewed up and the eyes gone. Chastain and Reality see this shit and they haul ass back down the stairs. They run down to the basement area where they was in the mirror room. They managed to find a door down there that they didn't even know was down there. This door was made of skin. And it whispered their names. Chastain and Reality didn't have time to figure out how the mechanics work on the motherfucking door. They just hauled ass. They just started running. They didn't look back. They just continued to run. Next thing they know, they was in the woods. They don't even remember running out of the house. They don't remember going through the door out of the house. They just ran and woke up in the fucking woods still running. Eventually, they calmed down and the sun starts to rise. And they continued to walk until they found the gas station. They walk into the gas station, and the man behind the counter looks at them and says, "It looks like you guys been buried." For Kamar? No, he just had it with his dinner. The dude behind the cash register looks at them and said, "You guys look like you've been buried." That happened 3 weeks ago. Okay. Coco and Laquita was declared missing because they couldn't find them at the house. Police couldn't find them at the house. They was declared missing. Last week, both of them popped up. Okay. Now, the weird thing about this is ever since they went on this girls' trip, reality hasn't spoken a word. Let me be exactly sure. Reality hasn't spoken a word since the whole situation went down. And let me be sure. Let me go through my notes real quick. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So reality stopped talking altogether. And they say now she just listened to walls. She listened to the walls saying they whispered to her at night. And she says that the house left something inside of her. Yeah. Don't get me to elaborate. I don't know. She said the house left something inside of her, but ever since she left the house, she don't talk and she whispers and listens to walls and shit like that. Like, this is fucking 26-year-old girl that was perfectly fine before this fucking road trip, and now she don't fucking talk at all. And they find her listening and whispering to walls and shit like that. Okay, so about a week ago, they found Laquita and Coco. They found Coco first. Coco was walking barefoot down Highway 16 with something red on her hand that she said was paint. She didn't blink the first 10 minutes she was questioned by the police about what happened to her ass. At all. She just smiled at these motherfuckers. And she just smiled at them, and she kept humming a tune that they kept hearing at the house when they was there. They said she no longer answers to her name. She calls herself the mother of the house. Mm-hmm. And at night, she whispers to corners and feed invisible shit from her plate. She's 23 years old. Before this road trip, she was a perfectly fine girl. This is what she's doing now. And let's not forget about Laquita. Yeah, they found Laquita too. They found Laquita a day after they found Coco. They found Laquita in the back of her, in some woods in the back of her grandmama's house. Mm-hmm. She had dug 7 holes, 3 foot wide, 2 feet deep. When the police found her, she was in the back of her grandmama's house, in the woods, in the very back of her woods, digging holes, 3 feet wide, 2 feet deep. And when the police found her and asked her why she was doing this, she said because the house need more cribs. She said the house need more cribs. She refuses to sleep indoors now. She said roofs makes the house jealous. Road trip. Now, she's doing. They both was found alive, but it don't seem like they came back by themselves. They brought some shit with them from that house. And ain't none of these girls the same no more. They left perfectly fine, perfectly happy, bubbly girls. And this road trip blew they shit like completely. So, yeah. So, Chastain said, she said she wasn't asking for help. She wanted me to tell this story to you guys because she wants you to be warned. She said, if you see an ad for a free rental in Grand Hollow, don't click it. Don't click it. She said, before you even see this whole little ad, you're going to dream about a house with a bunch of windows and a bunch of mirrors. She said one of her, Laquita was talking about, she had a reoccurring nightmare a couple of days before the trip about this house with all these windows and mirrors and no doors. And then they end up in upstate New York in this fucking cabin slash 3-story Victorian mansion that didn't feel real. The stairs descended so far down. It said it didn't fit the size of the house. Like they walked for so long. And if you're going to a basement in the house, the most you should see is 15 to 20 stairs, depending on how deep your basement is. These girls said they was walking for almost 10 minutes down these stairs. Almost 10 minutes to get to the very bottom of the stairs. It didn't feel real. It felt like they walked out of reality and into some bullshit. Because these girls did not come back the same. Their parents confused. All are blaming each other. All the parents are blaming each other's kids. Oh, it must have been, Laquita. She must have put something in there, everybody drink. And no, Chastain is the one that be smoking drugs and must have. These girls didn't come back the same. They didn't come back themselves. Clearly, they brought some shit back with them. And Chastain is just like, at this point, she don't want no help. They don't need help. She just want everybody to be warned that if you come across this free rental, because it's going to seem like, like they give out them promotions and shit. It was something like that. She said it was a sketchy site. It was like a little promotion thing. But they went on and took it thinking it was all good. If you come across some shit like that, she said, be warned, do not take it. It is not free. It costs a soul or two. So that's how she wanted me to give you guys the story and let you know, don't do that shit. So me personally, if these hoes are out listening to walls and whispering to shit that ain't there, I'm definitely changing the locks on my motherfucking doors tomorrow because they won't be in my motherfucking shit. I don't know where half these girls are now. All I know is this shit happened to them like 3 weeks ago. So these hoes are still bananas. Sorry, Laquita. Sorry, Chastain. Sorry, Coco. Sorry, Reality. But all y'all bitches are still bunkers. This happened 3 weeks ago. Y'all ain't revived. Y'all ain't good yet. Lock your doors. Hide under your beds because these bitches they are roaming the streets. They out here with Amazon and everybody else. Black-eyed kids. All these motherfuckers out here in the street looking like a thriller video. You better watch yourself. Okay? So that's what she said. So, little right, no trip. Okay. I pass on that trip. Now I need to get prayer over there. Girl, they weren't expecting anything like that to go down, but all these girls are now, they really fucked up. Like, really fucked up. Put it like this. When Chastain gave me the story, she gave me the number to reach out to Coco so I can confirm the story with Coco. I asked Coco about the story. And when I asked her about the story, the first thing came out that girl mouth is, you want to speak to my mom? My mom want to speak to you. Y'all, the girl mom died in 2019. She was dead fucking for real on the phone with me. Like, dead fucking for real. And I'm like, babe, I'm not your mama. I'm calling you. And she's like, you want to speak to mama? She just kept cutting me off. She's like, you want to speak to my mom? My mom really wants to speak to you. Like, she really wants to talk to you. I'm like, you don't even know who I am yet. And she's like, my mom, she really wants to talk to you. And it was like, you know what? Wrong number. Click. And I hung the fuck up. I had enough. That was enough proof for me. This girl, she's fucking bananas, y'all. Like, her mom died in 2019 and she kept trying to put this woman on the phone with me. This woman was going to tell me the story, I guess. I don't know. But eventually it got to a point where I was like, I think I dialed the wrong number. And I hung up. She called me back 4 times. 4. Each time my voicemail picked up, she let the voicemail just hold. She didn't say nothing. You hear like little whispers, but she didn't say shit. You didn't hear like somebody talking to it. Sound like somebody was whispering like further back, but she called 4 times back to back. I didn't answer the phone. Now time, all 4 times it went to my voicemail, and it's just like 3 minutes worth of quiet. I'm done. I deleted them messages ASAP. I don't know what the fuck was being whispered in the background. Ain't no telling what was going on. She could have been trying to curse me. I don't know. I deleted all that shit ASAP. I blocked her. I blocked the mama. I put it in Jesus' name and rebuked it. I left it alone because that girl, she throwed off, and I don't know what's going on with the other two girls. I don't even want to try to talk to them. I ain't even want to try to talk to them. I was done with Coco. Coco was enough for me. So yeah, I was done. So yeah, that was y'all creepy haunted house story, baby. Be careful on these sites. Be careful on all that free shit, because everything ain't free. They may be advertising it that way, but it's not. Right, my phone need an exorcism. Girl, I need a new phone at this point. I'm scared to put my ear to that thing. And I've been speakerphone in everybody's ass ever since that phone started. She called me. Speakerphone. I don't even want to put my ear to the speakerphone. Everybody on speakerphone. I was at restaurants today like, yeah, girl, what? Mm-hmm. Girl, because I will not put that motherfucking phone in my ear. No. I'm going to have to get me a new phone. I'm going to have to buy a new phone before I put my ear to that phone again, because I'm so scared that that shit going to ring and something's going to happen. And, that's what I meant to tell y'all. So, today, because the shit she was doing, the shit was going on my phone, I was blocking her, but I guess she was making new numbers and all this crazy shit. But either way it go, all the voicemails was the same. So I reaches out to Metro like, hey, can we do something about this shit? I keep getting these back-to-back phone calls and the person won't stop. And Metro's like, oh, if it's spam, you could just set your little spam feature. It ain't fucking spam. I wish it was spam. It'd be easier to get rid of, but it's not. It's not spam. It's a person. Okay, so we get to digging. Long story short, y'all, I ain't got no calls on my fucking phone. On the records, all them calls, that girl done fucking call me. All them times she done call me on the records, there's no records of them fucking phone calls. Metro has no records of them phone calls. No records of them phone calls on my phone. None whatsoever. I don't know. For y'all even get to asking, I don't fucking know. I don't know. She's calling from hell, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the hell going on. All I know is there's no record. There's no record of the fucking phone calls. No record of phone calls with Coco. None. This bitch done called me 4-5 fucking times. She done made different numbers. Shit. Everything. And there's no records of this bitch phone calls, y'all. The only record of her phone call is the one where I called her. That's it. There's no other record of her phone call. And she done blew my shit up like she my man, and she done found out I'm at some other dude's house. But there's no records of this shit. So, yeah. Creepy as fuck, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, real creepy. Yeah. So, that was you guys' story time for the night. I know. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it, Lee girl. That was you guys' story time for the night. I hope you guys like it. I hope it wasn't too creepy. I hope y'all can sleep. Be careful of them doors, them knocks, all that creepy stuff. If you didn't catch the story time from earlier today, I did a story time. I did a surprise story time for you guys earlier today. I did post that. It is in the podcast as well. If you ain't got time to watch, you can listen to it. It's in the podcast as well. So I did put it out there for y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story time, because I hope giving it to you guys. Let's see. Did y'all complete the goal? Nope. But it's okay. Y'all will get another story time on Friday. Yes, I do, Kobe. I do. I have a couple Haitian mermaid stories that I do have in my bag. I do. I will put that down as an option for you guys for next week's story time. Mermaids will be an option for you guys, as well as sirens, because got a couple of those too from some folks. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make those, put a poll up next week so you guys can vote on what y'all want the story to be for Friday of next week. And for all the people that did tip, all the beautiful young ladies that did tip me, thank you so much. Zentroy, you will be in a story time again. PT, you will also be in a story time as well on Friday. So I greatly appreciate you ladies for tipping and contributing. Also, Lee girl, you will also be in story time as well. So be ready. I don't know if you're going to survive, but be ready. So, yes, I will have you got. I'm in this building by myself. I'm hearing stuff. Okay, Lee girl, I'm gonna need you to get around safety, baby. I'm gonna need you to get around some people. Get around some people ASAP, okay? Because I don't want to be the reason. I don't want to be the reason they find your ass struggled somewhere and the last thing you wrote on the wall was Auntie did it. Hell no, we ain't doing that. The first name I said was Troy Alexander. Yeah, and PT and Lee Girl. Those are the three that I will be using next week for story time. And I told you guys how you can be a part of story time. So even if I'm not here and you do a replay game and you decide to tip during replay game, you will still be included in Friday's story time. So I hope you guys enjoy story time. I hope you guys have a very restful weekend. I love you guys. Stay safe. And I will see you guys again on next Friday. I love y'all. I work in security at night, Auntie. I don't think this is the story time you need to be listening to, Lee girl. Why you work? That's not good, bitch. Y'all ain't getting driving around and sun getting moving in the tree. You gonna tear them folks shit up. I'm just letting you know. I don't think. Yeah. We here. I love y'all. I will see you guys again on Friday. Good night.